There was a time when simply knowing things was enough. Take my first IT role, for example. Now, 35 years ago, I could dance through MS-DOS commands, juggle IRQ settings without breaking a sweat, and had mastered the mysterious art of faxing. You see, technology back then, well, it was clunky. The manuals were thicker than the machines they described, and if you could coax a printer into behaving, you were basically the office god. The game, well, that was simple. You learnt the systems, you mastered the tools, and then you built your expertise like a fortress, brick by painstaking brick. But fast forward to today, and the rules have significantly changed. AI today evolves so quickly that the skills that we acquire on a Monday may now be obsolete by Friday. And yet, worryingly, workplaces still seem to reward certainty over curiosity. Training programs still prize compliance over exploration. And job descriptions, well, they still read like static inventories rather than launchpads for growth. And I understand, I get it. It's hard to measure and quantify curiosity. But surely by clinging to these old values, it's like insisting on using a paper map while being chauffeured around by our autonomous vehicles. You see, careers are no longer ladders we climb. They're more like parkour runs. The walls shift, the gaps widen, and the environment, well, that's utterly indifferent to our comfort zone. Agility must therefore become the new superpower. The ability to pivot when tools change, to reframe problems when old solutions no longer fit, and to spot opportunities hiding in the chaos, like a trampoline, if you will. The higher we bounce, the more perspectives we gain, and the more resilient we become when the ground shifts beneath us. It's the quiet confidence to say, I don't know yet, but I can figure it out. Or perhaps it's the humility to unlearn what no longer serves us, or maybe even the courage to experiment when the path ahead is unclear. And for me, that changes everything. How we lead, how we hire, and how we grow. So perhaps the real question isn't, do you have the skills? But are you curious enough to keep bouncing? Because in a world where the ground won't stop shifting, the view from midair is often the one that matters most.